What's up, everybody? It's Rob here. The last few days I've been messing around with YouTube, and I was thinking about making a video. And this video is just basically to discuss, my perspective on what made me want to make Shelly my future wife. I have about 7 reasons here on what made me get down on a knee and ask her to be my wife. The first one is family. Shelly's family has been a blessing. They've always looked out for me. We hang out, we go out to eat together, we go to her mom's house, we hang out with dad. Her family's been a blessing. We all get along, and that's something that's really cool because no matter what, I'm around a lot of them, and we're all a clique. There's no hiding things. There's no her going to her family, I'm not welcome. It's all love between all of us. The second thing is trust. And I know it sounds cliche. Let's use a phone as an example. The person I was dating would get a text. Insecurities happen, jealousy, start spazzing out, start arguments and things like that. And it just creates problems all the time. Shelly and I never had jealousy issues. If my phone goes off, her phone goes off, it's ringing and she picks up because I'm not by my phone, or vice versa. There's no hatred or jealousy or anything like that around the phone situation, and that's pretty amazing. To be able to be in the shower and hear your phone and say, hey babe, pick that up, I'll be out in a second. There's no being worried like, I have to get in there. No, I love that. That's one of the strong parts of our relationship. The third thing I wanted to bring up is a quote I heard watching Green Arrow. And yeah, it sounds crazy, a quote that inspired me on the Arrow, but basically the quote goes like this. It's a baseball movie that they got the quote from, and the quote says, some days you win, some days you lose, and some days it rains. If it's a nice day, you play some baseball, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and then sometimes it rains. You can't control the weather, and regardless of what, the weather's going to go in there, it's going to rain, and maybe you can't play, but you can't control it. There's going to be those factors that come in that you can't control. And that trust has to be there, that you're going to depend on each other. That quote just stuck with me because it has rained, and personally in my life, and guess what? Shelly is my backbone. Shelly is my partner. She is my best friend. She is the love of my life. She's everything, and I could depend on this woman. And I know for a fact she's going to be an amazing wife. And that quote stuck with me because you know what? When it rains, Shelly has been my umbrella. The fourth thing I wanted to say was communication. If it rains, you got to communicate. I suck at it. I suck at explaining things. I might stutter. I might confuse words. I suck at communication. When it comes to communication, Shelly is putting in 75. I'm putting in 25. It's not because I'm not putting a lot of effort. It's because she just communicates far better than I do, and she's great at understanding. I don't listen as well as I thought I did, and she'll explain it to me, especially through text. People read it the wrong way. We've built a good communication, and a lot of it's her just putting it into perspective, and that communication has been amazing. The fifth thing is being realistic. We'll say, hey, within 5 years you want to do this. Hey, within 10 years, do you want to try to visit this place? What is on your bucket list? What is this? What would you like to do? How many children would you like to have? Our relationships just become stronger because you know what? I kind of get a sense of what we're going to do within the next 5 years, the next 10 years. The sixth one, I kind of said it earlier, but it's support. If she wants to go to a family event, I'm there behind her. If she wants to do her nails, I'm there with her. I'll be sitting in the salon playing my Nintendo Switch. As long as I'm there around her, showing her support no matter where she wants to go. She does the same. I have a softball game, she's there every Sunday. I have a basketball game, she's there every night. If I go play volleyball, she'll come and support me. And it doesn't feel forced. No, she'll count how many rebounds and get excited of an assist I make, or a three-pointer I make, or a base hit. Like, she's there supporting me. And that's amazing. That is sexy to me, and that's everything. And that's one thing I love about my fiance. But the last thing I wanted to discuss is growing up in ways we didn't expect. And that's my biggest one. And that was the last yeah, I'm going to marry this woman and ask her to be my wife. It's because I realized that I was growing in a way I've never seen myself grow before. Inside, I just realized, like, whoa, I'm a different man. Like, I'm a completely different person. Especially with the whole phone situation. If Shelly's phone goes off, it's not in the back of my head, like, who the hell is texting her, or what is this dude doing, or what is someone trying to, DM her. I don't have that anymore. And that, I don't mean anymore in our relationship. I mean, I used to be that way in other relationships. And I could have never seen myself be this way. With Shelly, I never once had to feel that way. She would never know how great of a woman she is unless I show her. So I wanted to make a quick video basically explaining that, Shelly, you're amazing. I'm lucky to have a woman like you. I'm so glad people messed up for me to find you. I'm so glad that we understand each other, especially coming from a teaching background where I know you're stressed and I could understand what you go through. Our communication has been amazing and our relationship has been great. We get married within less than a year, and I'm excited, babe. And I just wanted to tell you I love you. You're amazing, and we're gonna be good. Love you, sweetheart. Later.